Yeah, really cool to see that yesterday afternoon, and glad the weather cooperated. And said this yesterday, I really think the eclipse itself was kind of responsible for the fact that the clouds cleared out. If you're outside kind of leading up to totality, you definitely noticed the temperature drop as more of the moon started to pass in front of the sun, and obviously we weren't seeing as much sunlight, so the temperature started to fall. Well, those clouds we had out there, they were kind of cumulus clouds, puffy cotton ball looking clouds, and those type of clouds, when it starts to cool off like that, don't have the warmth and the humidity as much to form, so they started to dissipate. So basically, as the eclipse started to happen, it essentially drove away the cloud cover, because then once the eclipse ended, the clouds built right back in, and we kind of ended the day with mostly cloudy skies. So kind of cool to see. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but glad that it did. What we do have going on right now is a tornado watch still technically in effect for Navarre County, for Henderson County areas farther to the south and to the east. It runs until 5, which is another 10 minutes. I keep just showing this to you to say that the threat is long gone. There's no severe weather threat for at least Henderson and Navarre County still included in that tornado watch. It just hasn't been dropped off just yet. What is still in effect, a flood watch for all areas east of DFW and over into East Texas and Learclatex through tomorrow morning, because another 2 to 4 inches of rain possible in these locations. And these are also areas that have seen the highest rain totals from yesterday's rain and into last night and into today's rain. There's already been some flooding across that area as well, and additional flooding could be possible because here's what's headed that way. It's a half an inch, maybe an inch and a half for the DFW area and other portions of North Texas, but the farther east you go, the higher the totals, potentially anywhere from that kind of 2 to 4 inch range across that area. So storms have really moved out more so into East Texas, a little scattered activity back to the west. Some of that could try and move through western North Texas if it holds together long enough, maybe even to portions of DFW, but the severe weather threat the remainder of the evening into the nighttime hours, pretty minimal. I mean, could there be an instance or two of some small hail? Yes, but definitely not concerned with, golf ball, tennis ball, baseball size hail with anything the remainder of the evening or tonight. I mean, look how things are pretty quiet as we head into the early nighttime hours, even kind of into the beginning of the late night hours. But by tomorrow morning, here comes another round of rain, widespread rain. But honestly, it looks like just that rain from maybe the eastern portion of DFW over into East Texas tomorrow morning. Then another round moves in midday into the afternoon hours, kind of across the northern half of North Texas, but it'll move out pretty quickly. Most of you are dry by tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. For sure, everybody's dry by tomorrow night, and then we'll leave the rain chances long behind us, at least for the time being. That round tomorrow, midday through the afternoon, not impossible to have some hail and some gusty winds in it, but overall the severe weather threat pretty low. It's a 1 on a scale of 5. Definitely higher to our southeast, more so in portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, where it's a 4 on a scale of 5, and a 3 kind of surrounds that 4, which is what we call a moderate risk there. So tonight, just some scattered thunderstorms. Otherwise, it'll be cloudy and cool, 60 for the low, and then tomorrow, thunderstorms likely for those of you east of DFW, first thing in the morning. DFW and kind of in the northern half of North Texas midday through the early to mid-afternoon. Otherwise, it'll be a cloudy, damp, and windy day tomorrow with those winds out of the northwest, keeping things cool. Highs only in the 60s. 70s Thursday. Thursday will be a beautiful day. Sunshine really returns. Friday will be a nice day, too, and then it's back into the 80s for the weekend. We're dry for the weekend, and next week into the following weekend, just kind of an unsettled weather pattern. Each and every day has a chance for some showers and storms maybe to be in some portion of North Texas, but definitely not promising rain every single day next week in every single square inch of North Texas at all.